Okay, here's a perfect example of what I was talking about in a recent video where I said forwarding false information can actually be harmful, and best case, it doesn't do any good at all, but it can actually cause things, undesirable things to happen. There's an example here in my local area where a fake thing became a real news story, and then an actual event that kind of sounded like the fake thing happened after the fact, not before. It happened after. I don't know if it was inspired by the report. Could have been. Criminals, not known for being the most creative people on earth, but they can sure take a hint if they hear a news story that gives them a bright idea. This sounds like a good idea. Let's go try this. And that may have actually happened here. There was a forwarding, tell all your friends about people in protective gear are going door to door pretending to be the CDC, and they want to test you for coronavirus, and they either rob you when you let them in, or they try to get you to pay for the test. So that was the fake story. There was no actual case cited where that happened, and if you did what I said in the last video, where you go and you check the website of the supposed police organization where in the city where it happened, there isn't any corroborating evidence whatsoever. So it looked fake, sounded fake, and it was fake. Then you hear of more instances of it in other towns where it also didn't happen, but in an abundance of caution, an actual police organization started warning people about it. It didn't happen, but they put it on their Facebook page. So now residents think this may have actually happened because it's coming from a trusted source. And again, they had good intentions, I'm sure, warning people about something that never happened. The actual news comes along and reports that this police organization reported on this fake event. Except they didn't say it was fake because the police organization really did report on it, and the news accurately reported that the police organization said this happened, or said that someone said it happened. Again, there's no actual report backing this up anywhere. So now a fake forwarding story has become an actual news story. So now it carries a bit of credibility. Okay, no harm done, I guess. People are on the lookout for these non-existent criminals, and that's fine, I suppose. But then there is an actual news story of a guy who had a knock on the door, and standing at the door are two people dressed like door-to-door salesman types, and they had a bag of Q-tips with them, and they wanted to test him for coronavirus. And he didn't fall for it, luckily, but it is not hard to believe that that fake story, which got picked up by real news, might have given somebody an idea. So it's just unbelievable. But fake things can cause real things to happen, and this is where we have to be careful. I don't know if you enjoy the story, if it's hilarious, but it's disturbing. Please keep in mind that it's everybody's responsibility to vet the information they get before they send it out. That's, I think, the least we can do, because there's a lot of power in the distribution of information. We've got at our fingertips all these social media platforms that we can spread misinformation. Why not make it good information?